Hey, this is Dale with Open Road Outfitters. Welcome to camp. I'm here at the Panther Pond Primitive Campground in Felda, Florida. 15 campsites, and I'm the only person here. I think Interstate 95 is about 50 miles to my east, and I-75 is about 50 miles to the west. So it is super quiet out here. It's a great spot. So in this video series, we're talking about how you can find a good used motorcycle camper so you can come out and enjoy places like this. And in the first video, we talked about good places to look, places like gl1800riders.com or motocampers.com or some of the motorcycle camping forums on Facebook. You want to look in places where there's a community of riders, not just out on random sites like eBay and Craigslist where you really can't get to know the sellers very well. But even when you do find something that looks interesting, before you jump on the bike or hop in the truck and drive 100 miles or more, it's a good idea to try to contact the seller and ask some questions, just so you can get a better idea of what the camper is really all about and if it's going to fit your needs. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Here's where to start. I like to do a quick Google search just to see if the company's still in business and the camper's still being made. If it's not, you need to keep in mind that certain things that are made specifically for that camper, like the tent or the poles or even the axle for the camper, may be some things that you can't find. And if they need to be replaced, you could be stuck with a camper that you can't use. Next, ask the owner if they have more pictures. You want to see recent photos, preferably pictures taken since they put the camper up for sale. That'll give you a chance to evaluate the condition of the camper, and it'll give you things to ask about. Start with some basics like, when did you last use the camper and why are you selling it? You know, I'd rather hear somebody say that, well, I take my camper out a couple of times a year and I just want something newer or different. That's because somebody who uses their camper regularly has probably also taken care of it. You know, another question that I like to ask, and it's kind of like one of those interview questions. It's, so what do you like about the camper and what do you not like? You know, you get some surprisingly candid answers from people. They'll tell you things that work well for them and maybe things that don't work well. And that really kind of gives you a fair assessment of whether this camper is something that will work for you or not. Be sure to ask about the paperwork. Did they ever register the camper? And do they have the title in hand? If the camper has never been registered or titled, and that's not uncommon, make sure they at least have the manufacturer's original certificate of origin. If they don't have the paperwork, don't bother. It's not worth the hassle. Finally, ask them about the condition of the tent and anything else on the camper that wears, like bearings, tires, electric brakes if it has them. This info can be highly subjective. It's based on their opinion, but I think the more details you can get about the camper, the more you can feel like you're getting a complete picture. So you've gone through your list of questions. What do you think? Is it worth checking out? Well, if it is, take a look at the next video because I've got a list of things that you're going to want to check out when you look at the camper in person, just to make sure it's complete, it's in good working order, and it's a good deal. So check it out. Till next time, this is Dale with Open Road Outfitters, and I'll see you at camp. For more information about motorcycle campers, check out my book, Motorcycle Campers A to Z. It's available at my website, openroadoutfitters.com, where I also sell motorcycle hitches, wiring kits, new motorcycle campers, and other stuff. While you're at it, subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll be notified of new videos about motorcycle trailers, campers, and camping. Thanks for watching, and until next time, many happy journeys. I wonder if anybody would be able to hear me scream.